What's up, Aquarius? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your end of January love reading. This is going to be from mid-January to end of the January, mid-January to end of January love reading. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general love reading. Take how it resonates with you in your situation and leave what does not. We're going to pull out an oracle card, see what the connection between you and this other person is, and then we're going to do the tarot spread. Okay, so we're going to wrap up the month of January because next week I go on vacation and I don't want to miss out on a week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what's up with you and this other person you're dealing with or may not be dealing with but might be interested in, etc., etc. We have Sun, Source, and that's nice because a couple of things. One, Mercury is in retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. Be mindful of your words, how you come off to others, how you respond to others. You know, try not to cut them down so quickly. Number two, the sun actually goes into Aquarius on what day out of this week? It goes into Aquarius on the 19th. Okay, so that's good. This is why I'm starting off with you guys. So with you, what connects you and this other person? You could be dealing with a Leo, okay, because they are ruled by the sun. But with you and this other person, you guys bring out the best in each other. They make you feel good. You make them feel good. It's just like you guys are the center. It's like you're the center of each other's attention. Okay, so that's always a nice feeling to have. Some of you guys aren't in a relationship with this person. It may just be like a friends with benefit situation that you're looking at a little bit more closely towards the end of January, or have been looking at a little bit more closely. Let's take a look. So we have the Five of Cups. This is also a time when Mercury is in retrograde where the past comes up. Okay, so somebody from your past you could be thinking about, could be on your mind, could be contacting you, and it's bringing up emotions or feelings, not necessarily wanting to get back with the person, but kind of putting you back into that mood of, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda, regrets, loss, disappointment. But just make sure you're not projecting that onto the next person or this person that you're interested in. Okay, all right, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This other person, you could be dealing with the earth sign, you could be dealing with any sign. I always go over the sign. But the other person, their intention is to establish a sense of security, to plant seeds with you. Like they can see something going into the future with you. You know, it's all about having a successful relationship, and that's what they want. Whether you guys stay on more of a friendship keel or whether it goes anywhere deeper than that. Okay, I'm going to later on clarify the Sun Oracle card, and let's see. So let's take a look at something that you guys need to work on between either you or this other person. We have the Two of Wands. Being on the same page. Some of you guys want a relationship, or it's vice versa because it's general, right? So somebody wants the relationship to go deeper than what it is, whereas the other person may not feel that way right now. Okay, because the obstacle here is having two like minds, two being on the same page, wanting the same thing, not hesitating. All right, having the power to decide on what it is that you want. So it's up to you, Aquarius. And I feel like it's up to you because myself, I'm an Aquarius moon and an Aquarius Venus. And my Venus, you get what I'm saying? My Venus is in Aquarius. So I understand. And, you know, at times we can come off a little detached, a little too cool. But let's be real. Aquarians are the coolest sign of the zodiac. And that's not to say no, there's not any other cool signs of the zodiac. But realistically speaking, like, and I don't care what anybody says or who wants to debate, Aquarians are cool as fuck. I mean, they are. I mean, and it's not even done so purposely. It's just we're on a different, like our minds are on like a different stratosphere when it comes to certain things. And when it comes to love, What's more important to us is establishing a base, establishing a friendship with that person, and more importantly, like having a lot in common. You know, like there's something unique about Aquarians, and that's what attracts people to them. But sometimes we don't see that attraction. Like we can be aloof. I mean, it's one thing. It's detached and aloof. And you know, those aren't the cuddliest words when it comes to love, but that's just the reality of things. And that's actually not a bad thing. That's something to work on. That's something to get in touch with within ourselves. So I totally get it when it comes to Aquarian energy. I love Aquarian energy. Like I'm just, I'm not biased, but in a way I kind of am. I mean, it is what it is. We have the Knight of Swords. Speaking of, the Knight of Swords is Aquarian energy. All right. This is all about being clear with the other person on expectations, communicate openly with each other. Now, again, Mercury is retrograde in Aquarius. So as much as possible, before you go into getting clarity on where you want the relationship to go, what direction you want it to go, where you want it to land, think about it first. All right. Make sure you get your words together, your thoughts together, because with Mercury being where it's at, especially in your sign, there could, it can come off a little bit more harshly than you want it to be, and you just want to make sure that no feelings are getting hurt. Let's go ahead and let's clarify. Okay, that's way too many, but thank you. Let's clarify Sun. And I want to go back for you, Aquarius, because this is you over here. I want to clarify the 5 of coins, not the 5 of cups, the 5 of coins. I said cups before, didn't I? So for you, you see Mercury is in retrograde. Don't judge me. For you on your end, you want to feel a part of something. Like in the past, you might have let somebody go or felt abandoned, like you left somebody, like abandoned them. So like I said in the beginning anyway, your past is going to be coming back up. And you want to make sure if there's anything, you want to make sure you straighten it out. If it's somebody that you have a family with or a child with or whatever, then you want to make sure that things are on a leveled playing ground, a level playing field, as opposed to feeling like you always feel like you have to one up the other person. We have the Ten of Swords, and that's clarifying the Sun. So this is all about letting go, releasing things that may have hurt you in the past, that might have been projected onto somebody else, letting go of whatever pain or betrayal you felt from somebody else in the past. But now it's focusing on you, because again, the Sun goes into your sign on the 19th. It's focusing on you, and it's focusing on where you want to go in this upcoming, if not current, situation with this and the other person. I feel like I'm speaking more or less to people who are in friends with benefits or friend zone or liking zone, like the beginning of things. Okay, for those of you who are in a relationship, again, it's just a matter of letting things go in order to start anew. I'm still going to clarify the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, we have the 7 of Swords. So what is it that you're afraid of when it comes to relationship, Aquarius? That's what you need to look at. We have the Hangman. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. Signs do not matter. But there's something that you have to sacrifice if you want to be with this person. For some of you guys, let go of any masks that you're wearing. It's more or less about self-deception. What are you deceiving within yourself when you think of relationships and what you want when it comes to your heart? Okay? Because yes, this is all about, yes, somebody could be lying, somebody could be cheating or stealing or whatever. But this boils down to you. This is in your position. Okay? Don't push aside the pain that you felt from somebody else. Don't suppress it. Address it, look at it so you can heal from it. Okay, so you can find the value within that. But with the Seven of Swords being here, this is Aquarian energy too. Follow your heart, but make sure your mind is clear. With the Knight here, make sure your mind is clear before communicating with somebody else, because again, like I said, it can boil down to you hurting that other person's feelings or coming at them in a way that you don't necessarily mean to, but it comes off a little harsh. Deal with whatever from the past that you need to heal or conclude or bring to a close in order to start with the clean slate. Because this other person, like I said, they see something in the future with you. And they're focusing on you, but are you focusing on them? Okay? And if you are focusing on them, let go of whatever you need to in order for you guys to start anew. All right. So with that being said, Aquarius, thank you for your time. Happy birthday. Please like, subscribe, follow, and I will catch you on the next video. Ciao.